Good morning. We're going to talk to you today about tendencies and about how you come here as a human fully loaded with a program that is going to be running in the life that you are in, you see. What if we were to tell you that all of the tendencies that you have, the ways of reacting, the ways of being, the relationships that you find yourself in, are all running on a program that you entered the earth plane with, that you come fully loaded with this program, and that includes when you will live and when you will die, you see. Something to ponder, isn't it? Something to think about. But what you're really doing in your day-to-day living, when you're running on that program, you are a victim to the emotional responses that you're having, you see. Who do you think developed the program? You did. You hear people talk about karma, about the result of the consequences of the way that they live their lives. And that is what loads you or sets you up for the life that you will be living, you see. We want you really to get this understanding that this program is just running in the background. And as you continue to emote and react in the same and similar ways, you're recreating and loading yourself with another program, another lifetime, another chance, another opportunity to start to look at the program that you've been running on, you see. You have a choice. But many will say, you don't know my husband, you don't know the job that I live, you don't know the circumstances, you don't understand my money problems, blah, blah, blah. Yes, this is what humans like to tell us about the program that's running, you see. It's why they're reacting to it. Can't control their reactions. But there is another point or another place that perception can go. And it's always there, and that's your awareness. Now, because you are more aware of your emotions than you are your pointed awareness of yourself, one has become a little bit more dominant or stronger than the other. And this is the creating factor in the program that's running you, you see. So in order for you to get loaded with a different program and get the life that you would prefer to have instead of the one that's been running in the background, you have to have awareness. You have to strengthen that point of focus, that focused awareness of how it is you are choosing to think and feel in every relationship, in every moment that you are living. You're miserable. You're not living where you want to live. You don't have the money you want to have. We could go on the list of justifications that humans give us for the program that they have created that's running their life. Happiness is a decision. It's not a place that you go or a thing that you have. It's created by you, for you, and then becomes part of your program. And how do you get that type of program running? Is you have to have some awareness of the one you've been running. Instead of just becoming the emotion, the victim, the miserable SOBs that you have become, you have to actually notice what kind of program are you running and why are you running it? And why are you holding others as the cause? There's only one thing going on here, and it's you. And you're the cause. And everybody that you're in interaction with is the cause of their cause. The only way out of this is through awareness. And what is awareness? It's consciousness. It's the source that is you. It's the one that knows, the one that decides, the one that keeps going and pushing through the tendencies, the emotional reactions, and decides to override that program with a new program. You have this free will. You have this option. Or you can keep running the same program you've been running over and over again, you see. Why is it so difficult to get out of that program? Because you have not put as much energy into awareness, into consciousness, as you have into the unconscious emotions that you are experiencing. So this has become dominant. It's the dominant theme or thing that's running your life, you see. Every human comes loaded with their energy. And that energy, based upon the lives that you have lived and the way that you have decided to feel and emote, that energy will flow into different directions or focal points in your life. Some of you will be intellects, it will be your profession. Some of you, it will be more in your spirituality. Some of it will be more in family. But it is a direction that you can control. It's a direction that you can redirect or change. You don't have to continue running the same program. And how you do it is through awareness. What do you do every night? You go to sleep, don't you? You lay down, you close your eyes, and you recharge your batteries. And you get ready for another day of activity, of involvement, of life. If you're going to just sit in contemplation, why recharge your batteries at all? If you're going to be in complete inactivity in order to avoid emotional responses. We don't want you to avoid emotional responses. We want you to gain awareness surrounding them. Let them happen. Many of you are dropping out of activities, dropping out of relationships, and things that cause emotional responses in you, and you feel that that is the best way to rewrite the program. And we would tell you that suppression is not the way to rewrite the program. Awareness that there's a program running, that there's a problem within you that you are not in control of or picking and choosing how you feel about it, that you are on autopilot just reacting to it. This is how you reprogram. You get the new program by living a life aware of the program that's running, not by running from the program that's running. We want you to think about this and play it back a couple of times today. Notice the repetitive annoyances, relationship problems, repeating over and over again like a broken record. And just gain some awareness of what you might have lived or brought with you in the program that's running you. And then decide from here what kind of program you want to build for the next life. Because if you continue to run on the program that you are on and justify it, it's terrible, it's not right, it's unfair, unjust, they are bad, it did happen, I don't have what I need. If you continue to try to pin that tail on that donkey, you're going to be an ass. You're never going to get the life that you want to get. Awareness. This is enlightenment. This is the reprogramming mechanism for the life you want to live. Good day.